Raise your hand. No, you haven't. You have never heard anyone say, hey, you N-word person. What you have heard is, hey, nigga. Let's be honest. Let's have an honest discussion. You have heard that word. You haven't heard N-word. N-word came into popular vogue back during the O.J. Simpson trial in 1994. When Mark Furman, the LAPD detective, was caught lying that he had never ever used that word, and there were audio tapes in which he could clearly be heard saying it. And so the press, in reporting that, started using this term N-word because they didn't want to use the more inflammatory nigga. Ladies and gentlemen, the N-word has never been used to describe any black person of color to ever deprive them of their constitutional rights. The N-word has never been used to deny us our existence as a people. The N-word has never been used to degrade, destroy us. But nigga has. Nigga has. And we must acknowledge what that word is. What do I say to people who exhibit the stereotypical behavior? I don't say anything. I don't say anything. I can't control somebody else's behavior. I can control mine. One of the problems I had with my investigation, as you'll read about, and you'll see depicted a little bit in the movie, I was told I couldn't pull this investigation off because I was black. And black people sounded different than whites. I had a lieutenant that I went to get the use of Chuck. Chuck worked for narcotics, I worked for intelligence. I had to go to his lieutenant and request the use of Chuck. And when I told the lieutenant that I needed Chuck to pose as me for a face-to-face meeting with this Klan member, the lieutenant said that won't work. He said the minute Chuck walks in, they'll know, once they hear his voice, that he is not the voice that they talk to on the phone, meaning me, because they'll know Chuck is white versus a black man's voice on the phone. I asked the lieutenant, what does a black man sound like? And all I got was a dead stare. I'm going to ask all of you, what does a black man sound like?
Stallworth.